audio channels. And we should be good to go. That says we're live. This is looking good. I'm gonna loop her. Here we are. Hey, welcome! I don't know why the notifications are not going off. That's very strange. Welcome back to Hardcore Season 4, Episode 12. 12 episodes. We're still going. But I'm doing very well. But today is going to be a test. A test of my skill to survive. Because as you saw in the title, we are going to be playing in the void. Specifically, why do I have 2 Infinity books? Interesting. Specifically, what I mean by that is today we are going to be making ground on the Enderman farm. Because whenever we get an Enderman farm going, we can get tons of XP. Let me... We got more bookshelves in the library. Yeah, last stream we defeated the Ender Dragon and we explored the end. I did see the recent episode of Last Life. Ironically, normally I watch through Grian's point of view, but Gem has been uploading faster than Grian, so I've been watching her point of view first. Let's see. Books up. It was a fun ending. I like the fort building at the end. That was a whole lot of fun. And Gem was so upset whenever she accidentally killed Scar with her dog. But to be fair, Scar did kill her. Scott, nice. But yeah, today's agenda is to work on the the Enderman farm. And there was something we were trying to get before we went back to the end. Was it leveling up these guys? I think so. I think we want to level up these guys because you can sell me glass, so I can make a harness for the happy gas. Because the happy gas is going to be very nice for making sure we don't fall into the void. Because even if you sneak to get up from the happy gas. The happy gas, you stay on the happy gas, and the happy gas sits there in place. We did watch the different sides of the teams. I also loved that Ren was going all out with the theater. Whenever the sky changed color, that was very fun. I'm just gonna burn all these ingots into emeralds because that's what they're here for. That's why I have so many infinity books, is because I'm buying. Shoot, I watched it. Who was it? Actually, I might not know because Gem didn't make it to like the last few people. Neither did Green, ironically enough. No, you're mending. You're too expensive. You. Oh, we're getting so close. Let's go get some pumpkins. Yeah, as the resident theater kid myself, I really enjoyed Ren committing to the bit. It was really fun to watch. Okay, I think we need one more book, which means we need 5 more emeralds. And we will finally have a level 2 librarian. Flashback to Third Life. Oh, was it? Because I remember Third Life. Third Life was Green and Scar teaming up, and what the climax was them dueling, because I think they both made it to the end. Oh man. Third Life is... Can't believe we started with Third Life and now we're here. I think my favorite series out of all of them was probably Past Life. Not only because it gave me Evo vibes, but also because, I don't know, it's just fun to see them go through the versions of Minecraft. I really liked Evo's concept. Oh, Last Life? Oh, I can't... It's been forever since I saw the end of Last Life. Fletcher. There you are. There we are. We have the amount needed. Finally, we have a level 2 librarian. Yes, and he buys books. That we can do. For now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have glass. We have where did I get... Oh, that must have been from Luke. We have glass, meaning we can make a harness. We can actually ride the happy gas. Let me see here. Harness. We need 3 leather and a bit of wool. Let's make it red. Do I even have any leather? I do. Red harness. Which means, come here. Alright, so here's the thing about that, yes. Not only, you know, can you come over here and do building or whatever, right? But, oh no, I accidentally hit the shift key. I'm put in the dead center of a stable aerial platform. How do I go down? Oh, you just point in the direction to move. It's beautiful. So, we have our happy ghast. This and our elytra will be for building. Hey, you better not leave. I need you. The lead broke. So, it's time to start getting some gear together. Don't worry, overthinking is what I do on a regular basis all the time. But yeah, look at all these books. We could do so much book trade. Oh yeah, I got an absolutely stacked shovel. So, for this project, we are going to need a minecart. We are going to need some trapdoors, we already have. One thing I saw from a video, I can't remember who it was by, but a great tactic for getting the lava and the water, or sorry, a great tactic for getting down to the bottom of the world with blocks all the way down is actually lava and water, because you can just lava fall it. So let me go get some lava. I remember which ones I've already looted their lava. I mean, I can go to the nether, but I don't feel like it. Also, I've got light duration 3. I might kill myself in the nether. It's so nice to have an elytra again. Man, I looted this one too? Oh, I think I went around and did that for enchantment table. Here we are. Like, I also still have not used this shield since I made it for the Ender Dragon. The iron farm. W. Actually, it doesn't matter if he's in the air, because we can just fly up and get him now. Welcome back. We're collecting this, because this is where we get our gunpowder supply from. Realistically, I should put hoppers in there. We are gonna need... we're gonna put lava and water in there, because that's gonna be necessary. Minecart, we're gonna need some track to put it on. I think I already made some track. There we are. Why, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I think we can spawn for things using carpet. And I feel much better about using carpet to spawn for things than leaves. I don't know why, I have that feeling that I'm accidentally gonna... like, the leaves are just gonna decay. I think we need to be 128 blocks out from the end island. So realistically, slabs. But let's also go get some ones. No, I started that video like a week and a half ago. That video took a while. Especially because at first I wanted to use the replay mod to get shots of the Pokemon, but the replay mod I was using crashes whenever you try and get first person or like lock the camera onto the player. It's tragic. Cheers. Oh, perfect. The main thing that took the longest was honestly the editing. Because there was like 74, 75 Pokemon that I had to cover, which was pretty intense. Check something real quick. Yeah, it took a long time. I'm glad I got it done though. I think the last time I used an Elytra was honestly the Artificer server. And not Rise of Humanity, just normal Artificer SMP2. Because I don't think I ever went to the end in Rise of Humanity. And the cool thing about the modded one is it was integrated into the power armor, which was so cool. Yeah, it was a lot of editing. There we are. EP time. Alright, morning. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even... I also filled up the ranking board. Like, I had more Pokemon on there than I thought I would. Alright, so we have 19 pieces of wool, which nets us, I believe it's double it. 27 carpet. Not a lot, but a good amount. Also grab some leaves, because leaves, things can't spawn on leaves too. Hence why you don't find mobs just chilling on treetops. And we'll also grab some more wood to make slabs. That was really close to hitting the golem. I don't know if the golem would have come over here and decked me if I hit him. Okay. White carpet. Bring some extra iron just in case. Put the crafting table in there. I realized that when it comes to tier lists, sure, you could just, like, film yourself using a regular old tier list, but I was watching Ice Cream Sandwich, and I was like, dang, I like that he animates the tier list. Like, he drew it, and then he animated him putting stuff on it. Now, mine wasn't as impressive as his, but it was still very cool. Actually, the happy gas might make this 10 times easier. Legendaries. Yeah. I know the Kanto birds have red controllers, Ho-Ho and Lugia have red controllers, Rayquaza has a red controller, Latios and Latias have red controllers. I don't know about anyone else. I don't even know if Solgaleo is... Because they're not obtainable in survival, but some of them are implemented. I don't know if all of them are. Because I would think Solgaleo would have a ride controller, because in the games you ride him through the Ultra Wormholes. Which, if the Cobblepon team gets around to adding Ultra Wormholes, that will be sick. Like, so incredibly sick. That'd be awesome. I'm so happy with what the Cobblepon team did. Is what a video about weird superpowers. Oh, the ice cream sandwich video. Yes. No. Was it? No, the tier list was pizza toppings. Excuse me, sir. You're not supposed to live. Thank you. So every log makes 4 planks, and every 3 planks gets us 6 slabs. So 1 becomes 4, and then 1 doubles, so 4 becomes 8. So in order to get 126, we need... 126 is what, 2 stacks? Probably just a stack of logs. Well, it was cool, because not only was it his thing, you know, being an animator, but he also was able to personalize it, like how he stuck things together on it, how some things were like mushed together. They weren't clean like the tier list was. That gets us that. Oh, so that's plenty of slabs. We'll need ender pearls, but we can get those in the end. Cobblepon mod is really cool. It's a really good, like, faithful adaptation of Pokemon, if you're already a Pokemon fan, but it's also just a well-made mod, even if you're not. Oh, here, we already have some pearls. Let's also use the last of our paper to make some more rockets. Because we don't really need paper for anything else, so we'll just do that. we are. That's awesome to hear. I mean, you already saw what my favorites were. The 4 S tiers I gave out were Salamence, Garchomp, Golurk, and Cyclizar. Also, once we get Netherite, I definitely want to do some trim stuff because I think the armor trims are actually really cool. Let me check if there's anything else we need. Oh, we need hoppers to collect and chests to store the ender pearls, but that's easy. We just need to hop over here. Ah, perfect. Lots of iron. Oh, I love the multi-kill with a spear. When he first meets Gengar, that's pretty far in. But the good thing about Cobblemon is it's not just Pokemon, it's also Minecraft, so you can still do Minecraft things. And if you really want, you can also add other mods in addition to it. Interesting. That's an interesting issue to have. I know some do. Like, I think every time we see Mewtwo talks, in the movie Lugia talks, well, they use telepathy, but you get what I mean. Meowth talks. So we have some hoppers. Hopper. I can be honest, I've got no clue what episode you're referencing. Oh my goodness, lag. I got no clue what episode you're referencing with that one. Alright, that's a pretty solid looking shulker box right now. What do you mean bed is occupied? Oh, he's like slid over. That's really strange. Alright, I think this is about what we need. I think the only thing we're missing is probably just some blocks. Just for construction. Let's see, spawning in the end. Endermen spawn commonly in groups of 4, anywhere in the end dimension. Yep. In terms of attacking... A Enderman gets provoked at an Endermite that is within 64 blocks of it. That is impressive. Begs the question, what blocks do we want to build it out of? I'd love to do stone, but ooh, we could do nether brick. I have a lot of nether brick. I'll bring obsidian, nether brick. I'll bring wood just in case. Well, it's more than that. It's like one of the core ideologies of Pokemon is emphasizing the bond between a trainer and Pokemon. And even though Pikachu is smart enough to use moves on his own, he basically works in tandem with Ash. They work together, even if it doesn't look like that all the time. Because there's multiple moments when you'll see when a Pokemon and trainer aren't in sync or working together. And the Pokemon will start refusing to do anything. Like Ash's Charizard had a lot of issues with that. Pokemon aren't totally obedient. They have to trust in their trainer. Dunno. I couldn't tell you that one. Maybe because it's cuter for Pikachu to go, Pikachu! Pika. Alright. I think this is good to go for our construction box. Let me get rid of these 2 bundles. And we'll bring this other sugar box just in case. So yeah, let's go to the end and build ourselves an Enderman farm. Oops. Actually, I know of a technique I saw in Hermitcraft. Hold on. With leads. So, leads will break if you try and rocket away with a ghast, but they won't break if you just drag them. So what you do is you move your ghast high into the air. So you move it high into the... I'm so happy that it puts you in the middle. You lead it. And then you glide. Beautiful. Hey, don't immediately fly away from me. Alright, and then we need to make a hole big enough for the gas to go inside of. That's not good. I mean, it's kind of like how... I guess the best example, it's kind of like how a football player probably knows the tactics on their own. Can we even put a happy guest into the portal? But they still have a coach to help train them and get them stronger. Can this fit? Does this work? I don't know if this works. You know, maybe. I have an idea. Oh, come back here. Get in the minecart. Okay. I think we're in the minecart. Are we? Yes, we are. Oh, did I not put enough track down? Pokemon that are actually like on the brink of dying, like from battle, that is actually framed in the show as being a bad trainer. Why are you stuck? Oh, I see what's going on. Oi. Hey, how's it going? Hey. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. I want to break the minecart. Trying to push a creature that is too large into a smaller hole. This. Then onto the track. There we are. Yeah, I've never watched Digimon, so I couldn't give any comparison myself. I mean, we can do this without the Happy Ghast. I just would love to try and get this to work. I was able to move the minecart a second ago. Okay, what if I put a block? Put a block there. Happy Ghast is so big. I want an angular track here. No. Can I punch the minecart from here? I can. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. We're in the minecart. Are you kidding me? And my minecart went into the portal. Luckily, I brought iron with me. Alright, minecart. Where'd the gas go? Did it go in? No, it didn't. There we go. I'm so smart. It only took 30 minutes. Alright, yeah, I got my electrons. Even if I'm knocked off, I should be fine. Oh! That's why I brought the elytra. Dude, I'd been dead if I tried to do this without the elytra. Alright. There we go. You're still in the minecart. We are working on that right now. We need to free our happy gas from the minecart. Realized how precarious putting my shulker box there was. Happy gas has been freed. I just need to pick up my shulker box. Oh, there we are. Alright. There we are. Alright, and here's the play. This. Oh. I am on it. Yes, the elytra has quite literally been a lifesaver. I don't know where the happy gas is going. Alright. Lava. I mean, we just gotta wait for that to funnel downward. My stream replay shows me this stream like a seconds after I see it. What do you mean it's damaged? It's like it's got like a tiny bit of damage taken. And it's got Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Oh yeah, the armor is pretty beat down. Except for our boots though. Our boots are doing mighty fine. Hey, happy guest. Yeah, I had that realization that, we're gonna be over the void. I probably want an elytra. We're not starting season 5 yet. I'm gonna try my hard. Ironically, as much as I'm excited for new seasons, I'm gonna try my hardest to not start new seasons. Alright, there we are. Now, let me grab some of these. All right. Guest, I need your services. There you are. Really? Is the bottom of the end still just 0? Huh, fascinating. Alright, so 128 is 2 stacks of blocks. So we should be able to. Look how much safer this is with the Happy Ghast. Can they not teleport to blocks covered in carpet? I brought carpet, but I didn't know if that inhibits teleporting. Yeah, these are on the lower half. There we are. We'll put a little more down. 7. There we are. Here we are going to stand. I might need more hopper bombs. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that Pokemon doesn't have any issues, but I like it, and one of the main like ideologies in it is that um, it is the emphasis on the bond between trainer and Pokemon. All right, trap door. Okay. Yeah, the happy gas sound effects are interesting. Four, five. Don't worry, I misspell things all the time. One of the coolest, funniest one shot I've done in D&D. Uh, in terms of if I was the DM, that was most definitely. The one shot never had an official name, but me and my friends have collectively referred to it as the Rat One Shot. Did I make this not a square? I did. Basically, the premise was I was like, all right, guys, your characters have been accused of a crime. What the crime is, and whether you're actually guilty or not is up to you. But your sentence is you have to go down into the sewers beneath the city and deal with this rat infestation that's been happening. And so they did. They go into the sewers, they fight some rats, they fight some swarms of rats, and eventually they start facing off against cranium rats, which are unusual because those are rats that have been like experimented on by mind flayers. And then they descend deeper and they find out that an individual by the name of Ratias, the Rat King, has been using rats, or he has been using I'm sorry, trying to remember these specifics. Alright, everyone, party's over. Realistically, I should probably replace these. The Rat King. He was trying to open a portal to the Far Realm. I can't remember why. But here we are. Yeah, they're basically Mega Mind rats. They're big brain rats, and whenever they're so big brain that when they swarm, they can use psionic powers. And Ratias was a guy who went like, "It is I, Ratias, the Rat King." That was fun. But not only that, there were so many great moments in that battle. One of my players was a cleric, and he cast like some concentration spell, and the Ratias immediately turns to them and says, "You." Oh, it was a Twilight cleric, so he cast Moonbeam, which is very powerful. And he turns to the cleric and he goes, "You invoke the powers of the moon," and then proceeds to fire 4 magic missiles at him, and he fails the first concentration check. Ooh, I made an Enderman angry. That is not good. No, my carpet! One of my other players was playing a Dampier Echo Knight, and so he had a melee bite, and then he also had a melee bite, and then also the ability to teleport with his echo. And he started off the battle by going to the ceiling, which was like 40, or not 40, it was like 60 feet in the sky, teleporting to the echo, and then face plants, or like just like ground pound, or not, what am I trying to say? Like just lands on Ratias and deals a ton of damage. Where's the angry one? Oh, he might have gotten stuck. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness, Mounts of Mayhem are coming in clutch. Go ahead and put the block here. That way no one else gets that. Look at all the Endermen already! Here and... I guess that works. Okay, thank goodness I got this. Oh, I'm an idiot. We need a name tag. Oh, man. Alright, boys, we're heading back to the overworld. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of the shenanigans of Echo Knight. Okay, I get the whole, flavor is free thing, but technically the lore of Echo Knight is that it's Dunamancy, and Dunamancy is very rare and very hard to learn. So, because remember, Echo Knight. Also, technically, Echo Knight is setting specific. Technically, it's limited to Exandria. But I digress. But yeah, I love the spear. Spear, very good addition. Nice. IRL one-shots are always awesome. For my librarians. There you are. That's the one I'm looking for. Hey, that leveled up repaired my wings. Bro, I just need an emerald. Where'd you go? Ooh yeah, name tag. I need a bunch of emeralds. By stealing a helicopter, that's intense. Okay. So now we just need a butt ton of emeralds. If he would restock, we actually have an ungodly amount of books. We can also trade away our iron. A flying metal box. Wait, it's metallic and it flies, but it doesn't look like a dragon. What is this? Ooh yeah. And we shall name our Endermite, Endy. Alright, let's head back to the end. That sounds like an intense one-shot. That's really cool. Yep. The spear is really cool. The spear is one of my favorite additions to Minecraft. In fact, in general, I think Mojang has been doing really well with the updates. Like the drops. Like the spear is cool, the happy ghast is cool. No, not the dragon. Poor guy. There's our farm over there. Before we head back there directly. No, not the America treatment. Poor dragon. Oh, look at this. Provoke. Come here. Also, don't worry, the spear's got looting 3, because we rolled absolutely bonkers enchantments on an iron spear. Honestly, the spear's a very good weapon for hardcore. Alright, that should be enough pearls to get us started. Ooh, I might want to put carpet on there so that way the XP orbs don't get stuck. There we are. We're gonna briefly cover that up with leaves. That way we... And I just realized my stuff is still down here. I need the minecart, I need our pearls, and I need rails. Do I have any thorns? I do not have thorns. Okay, cool. Now I just gotta... Oh, you know what? This might have to be back one more. I have a feeling this is too close. Guardrails. Who do you think I am? But in all seriousness, that's actually a very good idea. Come on, Endermite. Alright, what are the chances of an Endermite? 5%. But look, the spawn platform's working perfectly. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. You're exactly right. It's 1 in 20. Can I reach these doors from here? Oh, I can. Alright, let's get a few stacks of ender pearls. Alright, 2 stacks. Man, that's already a whole stack of pearls. There we are. Ah. Oh, thank you. Oh, can I not name you while you're in the minecart? That sucks. Alright. Ah, shoot. There we are. I have memories of trying to set up an Enderman farm a long time ago, and I had issues with the Endermite dying, I think? Oh my goodness. It worked! They fill up so fast. I literally can't get in there to... I can't get into there to put the carpet back. That is a full block. Oh, that's a good idea. There we go. Probably need to turn these into large fists. Excuse me. Oh, I think I put one too much. Yeah, I actually left it available for Enderman to spawn. There we are. Now, if only one of the villagers bought Ender Pearls. I know the cleric sells Ender Pearls, but if only they bought them. Oh, it's because of the path. Oh, they still teleport out. Here. Ah, much better. So yeah, they can teleport to half blocks. I don't think they can teleport to carpets. Alright, we now have unlimited XP. And an incredible stockpile of underpearls, too. Beautiful. So now we can start doing stuff like buying mending books. This guy says Infinity, Punch, and Flame. Wow, those are all bow enchantments. This guy, villager really likes bows. Yeah, you do have a very good point. Yeah, with this potential, we can start doing better and better enchants. Mend it, yep, indeed. I just realized we don't necessarily need a fortune pickaxe. We kind of just need silk touch. So we can do stuff like this. And if I grab some lapis, we can just do tons of enchanting. Okay, yeah. Fortunately, I don't have any. That's kind of the pain of lapis. Unbreaking 3. Alright, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Then we just need the mending book. Mending book. Oh, it's the cave digger. There we go. We have a maxed out pickaxe. What's nice is we already got a maxed out, or almost maxed out. But considering we don't have large areas of stone to get rid of, we don't really necessarily need efficiency 5. The main thing we want to do is we want to start getting maxed out protection on our gear. I know. It's crazy to think that there was a time in Minecraft where there was no mending. If your gear was getting low, either it would break or you would have to manually repair it. Yes, the cave digger in a world without caves. Don't question it. Don't I have another sharpest 4 sword somewhere? Oh, holy cow. Yeah, alright. Why, thank you. Yeah, sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, looting 3. All we need now is, we need to get enough emeralds to get a mending book. And we can also start thinking about going after netherite. The only issue with netherite is that requires the upgrade template. And because diamonds are not renewable in this world, that means everything we want to upgrade is going to need bastions looted. For that one, we're definitely going to need to wait until we get renewable paper so we can make tons of level 1 firework rockets. The Wither? That could be possible. We just want to make sure to stock up on golden apples. Having something to combat the ticking damage of the Wither, I think, is incredibly important. Oh my goodness! Guys, we could enchant a crazy diamond spear and then do fight the Wither doing that. Yeah, like Java did. Oh no, so Vad, you're playing on Bedrock. The Bedrock Wither is like twice as hard as the Java Wither. So the Wither that you're used to, Vad, is way harder than what I will have to fight. The long toothpick. That's a good name. I like that name. That might That might be the play for next week's live stream, is going after the Wither. I'd have to definitely make sure to AFK at the iron farms. That way we can actually get enough blocks of material to build a pyramid. Because unless we want to grind emeralds, there's not really any other good way to get enough blocks of material for it. Oh, okay. But yeah, don't worry. Java's got the easier wither, so we chill. I really like the idea of doing the jousting the wither. I think that's a fun plan. All the villagers are enamored with the copper golem. Now where's the mending librarian? That is a strat too, but the toothpick, or the spear one, I think is really funny. There you are. Ending. Alright, we need a name for our sword. Medic TF2. That's really funny, because it's exactly how it plays. Let's see here. Galaxy Blade, Galactic Slicer, Short Toothpick. I think I'm gonna save the toothpick for the spear. Hold on. Worm. How about the Edge of Infinity? What do you guys think about Edge of Infinity? I have to give it a moment because stream delay. Cool. I got a cool. Maybe just ouch. I think we're gonna go with the Edge of Infinity. It's not quite the perfected sword because it's not netherite yet, but behold, the Edge of Infinity. Sharpness 5, Sweeping Edge 3, Knockback 2, Looting 3, and Mending. Anyway, that is probably going to be the end of the live stream today. Thank you all for tuning in and watching me build an Enderman farm. That's my first time building Enderman farm in like 5 years. W-tap machine, that's a good one. So we successfully built an Enderman farm. I think next time we will gear up and fight the Wither. We'll have to do Wither skeleton farming. But we have looting 3, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. So thank you everyone who decided to watch. Special thanks to the channel members for constantly supporting the stream. But thank you to everyone who decided to watch. Yeah, I'm super happy it was successful. Another farm off the docket. I think at some point I want to build a cobblestone farm because I want stone. I want lots of stone, and I don't want to sit there and do manual cobblestone generating. So I might look into that, but that will require T&D tubing. Oh, which I think requires coral. Almost had a heart attack. Yeah, that's why we have the elytra now. The elytra is a lifesaver, quite literally. Cave digger, the edge of infinity, dragon wings. But yeah. So one last thank you guys for watching. I have a cobblestone generator, but not a farm. That massive terracotta over there. Yeah, right here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you later, alligator.